Hello and welcome. This is your host, Racer MK, back again. And this time I am back with a 2SKO. My first impressions of it. So it's not a review or anything, but for right now, I'm testing out this new mic I got. So I had a stand, but my stand kind of broke, but oh well. So anyway, I'm doing a little first impression about 2XKO, what you might hear from me, like what's the biggest pros of 2XL and what's the biggest, cons about it? Well, I mean by con, I mean what's the bad part about it. So let's get started, shall we? So 2XKO is a tag team fighting game that comes from, the League of Legends cast. So uh you guys probably not know or anything, but I do play, some MOBA games like League of Legends, Honor of Kings and all that stuff. But, my content is fine. But anyway, one thing I like about 2XKO is, there are some recognizable characters if you're a big League fan and all that. And then it's a tag team fighting game, so I expect, a lot of characters to be in this game. But for right now, we only got 10 characters and all that stuff. Even though this game has been through development, I would say, hell for the past couple of years, but, you know, I digress. But one thing I really like about League is, how easy and how accessible some of the game is. Like, for example, if you guys are, you know, a big fighting game connoisseur like me, like I play mini fighting, and I know some people just play fighting games just for fun. Some play for intermediate levels. They get better, cool. If not, oh well. But with some of the stuff they implemented, they had like simple mode, something you see straight out of Grand Blue Fantasy versus like one special move is this move, and another special move is that move, and all that. But that's one thing I like about it. It's like anyone could play. But if you guys want to know, you can go to your settings and go called the pulse combo. The pulse combo is basically your auto. And all. Another thing I like about this is you can customize how you want to play on it on your customization. I play with the fight stick or four this for years, so I can customize wherever I want and all that. Another cool thing I like is you there's a lot of replayability for for this game. Like, for example, if you want to play as Warwick, I love playing Warwick and all that stuff. There's a reason why to play as Warwick. Oh, I get things, I get missions about Warwick, like go to his blood install, or basically his blood drive, or or blood rage, or bloodlust. Um, and then you win with Warwick and all that stuff. And this actually is pretty cool. And you get like costumes, stickers, emotes and all that stuff. And to me, that's kind of unique and got a lot of replayability. Other thing is, some of these characters are very unique to this game. For example, if Warwick is in his blood rage, bloodlust mode, he does like a little bit more damage, and certain moves that he does, you can cancel out with a jump or any other special. And there's a wide range of of characters you can try and all that. Also, this game do got shop. I'm going to go a little bit later on the shop about it, but right now it's like the settings and all that stuff about this game is cool. Like if you you can control however you want to play. I'm playing this on a Vizio TV with my PC. So it's like wow, it's not banning me or not banning me, but preventing me from playing if I have a Vizio TV or a computer mode. But another thing I really like about 2XKO is let me think. The combo trials and the tutorial is very detailed on that. Very detailed. What I mean by detailed, like when you first boot up the game, he gets a little tutorial on get ready for a fight. Basically, you play as Ari and Echo, and you go through it like a few tutorial and how to play the game and get you jump right back in. Then after completing it, you get like a hero token. Basically, as automatically let you lock one hero. So it's a little purple coin straight out of like Super Mario Galaxy. I digress. But another thing I like is, like I said before, is the tutorial mode. Like tutorial mode is so in depth. Like do this here, 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 and all that. And you do get rewarded of doing tutorial mode. And I advise you guys if you want to know how to play the game, go to tutorial mode. You won't regret it. And the cool thing about this tutorial mode is even if you're doing the move, there's like a certain lessons called challenges of that certain move of your fundamental, so you can learn how to do it or all, take everything that you learn and put it actual text. And believe me, true believers that you won't remember all the mechanics, but at least get some of it. And then if you don't, you can always come back to it. Another cool thing I like is there's not one way to play the game. Double down, double assist, juggernaut, all that stuff. And that's very unique for anyone that wants to play the game. Like Juggernaut's like, oh, I'm not good at one character, but one character. I want to main that one character. It felt like a 1v1 fight. How does 2XKO play? Like the health bars and all that. It will deplenish fast. I promise you. So if you play 1v1, um, it's going to be combined of two characters, health bar into one. You know what I mean? But what else do I like about it? Is combo trial. Like if you want to know about a little bit of the characters, how they combo, go to combo trials, and it does do some optimal combos and all stuff. But throughout the whole time, the combos in this game is a little bit limited for what you do, but it's not as much. But I'm still, testing out different combos and different characters, how to break it open, and all that. Cool thing about combo trials and the negative to me is like, okay, I get rewarded with these little tickets or tokens. It's not the KO coins, but the little tickets, green thing, and all that stuff. And it's like, okay, cool. I get all. But here's the funny part: with the combo trials, they're beginner, advanced, intermediate, and expert. The bad part is about that is I don't get rewarded if I completed the beginners, the experts, the intermediate, and the advanced things, except for tickets. I feel like, oh, okay, I complete all this. Should I get like some type of color or heaven? I would like to have KO coins or something like something that I did. I can combine that with instead they put it into your missions and all that stuff. You don't get rewarded for it except for little tickets and tokens or bragging rights that you did it. You know what I mean? And I feel like I feel like there should be um, there should be some type of reward system for players that dedicate themselves for completing these trials. And then another bad part about trials, well, if you go to solo mode, is if you complete everything to this, it's like everything to this game, you get 500 tokens for a little green thing per character, and that's not. I was like, okay, 500 per character. Okay, there's only 10 characters, so right now I can only get close to five over 5,000 of these green things. But the main problem is the main problem is that these little green things that you see right there to unlock a character is worth 10,000, and you only got five. You only got 10 characters, and the max you can get is 500. I'm not joking. So so the max you get is 5,000. That's not enough to unlock a character. And to me, they like, okay, you gotta grind it on online. Okay, sure, okay. But that's the thing that uh, bugs me a little. There's not enough solo mode to earn these type of except for combo trials and all that. No no survival or anything, and I think that's a missed opportunity on Riot's part. And even if they implement it for the future, I just feel like there should be a little bit more solo game mode than the actual, thing. Like, okay, you got versus and train, no survival mode or anything. But you see what I mean? 10,000 on the ticket, only 5,000 on the coin. So no, sorry, not 5,000 coins, but the thousands on the coin, the KO coin. But I'm getting close to the most nitty gritty part on the 2x KO, and it is one of those things that I was like, it can't be. All right, once I go to the shop, okay, I'm cool with the shop. Okay, I'm cool with buying things, at battle passes. Okay, cool. It's Riot. This game should be lasting close to at least, I will say, around 2 or 3 years at best. But who knows? This game might last longer than most, you know, free free. I won't say free for all, but the free fighting games type of thing. I mean, look at Brawlhalla, free, but people still play it. But I'm just worried about it might turn out to be another multiversus flop. You know what I mean? But right now, on the shop, so so let me just fast forward it for you. Okay, so anyway, let's get to the nitty gritty. The one that I think is the most negative thing ever into this game, the shop. And I know what you're saying. Why the shop, Eraser? Why the shop? You see, there are people out there that do want to buy these type of things, but the shop, anti-consumerism, if you ask me. But anyway, so with the stages, it's 1,000, no, 500 for the coins, 7,500 for the ticket, whatever. You know what I mean? It's not the point, but once you get those coins and you try to buy champions, that's like 10,000 coins. So you're really breaking bank just to get characters. So so if I just do this correctly, let me get to the shop real quick. Let's just give me a moment. All right. Sometimes that's the only thing I don't like about this game is that sometimes when you hit a button, you have to wait a little bit, depending on the online connection. But it at least it's free. But anyway, if we look at the shop itself, ooh, okay. As much as I love Arcane and all that stuff, this ain't it, man. This ain't it. I mean, if I just click this here, man, it's just ooh, $99 to get 3 Arcane out of the 4. See, right here. Okay, first one. Okay, $30. I get, you know, some hero tokens to unlock heroes automatically and some KO tokens. Okay, that's fine and dandy. Okay, whatever. But if you look over here, you see the advance. And yeah, okay, 8 tokens. I get the KO Arcane logo, whatever, and so many coins. Now, if you go to the Arcane, and most people want this, it's its best value, $99. Yeah, thanks, Riot. But this is where it gets bad. Like, all right, I get 8 tokens, hero tokens. Basically, I can unlock any hero I want with those 8 tokens. The KO logo and so many KO coins to unlock them. So technically, I can buy me legendary costume. So so that's 5,000 or 3,000 some tokens. That is ridiculous. Like if I want to, it's like if I want a individual of the arcane costume, I don't get nothing. Like I can get the arcane costume single. Like if I just want the Echo arcane costume, I can't do that. I gotta buy this to get all 3 costumes for $99. That's before tax. Oh, this ain't it, right? This ain't really it. Really is a that really is a low blow there. I know what you guys are saying. It's free, right? You don't. It's optional to buy it. It is, but there's one thing I kind of wish. If it is optional to buy it, I want to make it feel like an option, not like peer pressure. You know what I mean? Like I won't get the arcane stuff unless I fork over not 9.99 to get all that. But instead, how about I don't know why Riot thinks that was a good idea, but this isn't a good idea. No, uh-uh. I don't know why they do that, and don't know why they won't make the costume individual. Like, but right here, there's another group set of costumes down below. The Darias and all that stuff. They're 5,000. Not and you're getting the costume, avatar, suit, and all that stuff for this. So that's not bad value, but 5,000 coins. I know how much is a 5,000 coins. Well, let's just go down a little bit further, shall we? But like I said, 5,000 coins. Let's just look. Now let me make a correction about the costume. It's not 5,000. It's 2,000. That's kind of my bad on my part. But so let's look at the coins. Yeah, yeah, Riot. What the heck, man? I mean, look at this. I mean, golly, to get like 4,500 coins, I got paid like a lot, like $40 or so. But oh man, I just hope this changes for Riot because like I know there's some people that really want some of these costumes and all that stuff, but this seems kind of unfair for a lot of people. I know what you guys are saying. It's free Eraser and all that stuff, but that shouldn't be no excuse to make it like like this. It's like like I do want to have the option to get some of these costumes, but I want to have an option too to get some of these coins without paying money. But yeah, that arcane, I probably had to pass on that. As much as like the Netflix arcane series in League of Legends, I gotta probably pass that up. Only thing I probably can get from it is the Warwick from the Battle Pass, and I just got to use 3,500 coins, and that's close to like $35. But anyway, guys, that's it for my first impression. Overall, the game feels good. Online can be a little buggy, a little choppy at times, but I'm still looking for good improvement. But anyway, guys, if you like this video, leave a like. Subscribe if you don't want to miss any fighting game related, SNK related, or anything fighting game related from yours truly. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram and all that stuff. But anyway, guys, if you want more content, just let me know in the comment section. Place your comments here if what you think about it, or am I wrong? Am I right? I want to hear from you guys. So anyway, this is your host Razor MK signing out. I'll catch you guys next time.
Hey, thank you for watching this video. If you want more videos, click here and here to watch more of my videos. And if you really want to, slash that subscribe button so you won't miss from yours truly. Also, if you can't get enough of the Razor's Edge, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Exact same name, but different game. This is your host, Razor MK, signing out.